Hey guys, Water 5 here with episode number 21 of the Fulham career on FIFA 22. We're kicking today's episode off in the snow against Aston Villa. We're wearing a white kit, the ball is white, it's pretty much impossible to see. I think the lines, yeah, they're not the orange, but you can't even barely even see them, but yeah, it's a difficult one. We're just going to try and breeze through this one. Again, it's annoying that it doesn't make it more obvious what the weather condition is going to be, but no matter what weather condition, Riley Webber is going to score goals. That's exactly what it is here. 6 minutes into the game, we are 1-0 to the good, thanks to our youngster, our scout. Well, he's our future star that you get when you load up the game. Everyone gets one, if you pre-ordered the game, that is. But yeah, he has been brilliant so far this save, both in the Championship, and he's proved he can do it in the Premier League as well, as we almost score with Harry Wilson. You can't even see the ball. They're not even playing Martinez in this one, they're playing Jed Steer. I don't know what's happened to Emi Martinez, but we are not complaining as we go 2-0 up. Perez, our young Spanish centre-back, puts the ball into the back of the net, doubling our lead. And we are deadly from set pieces as well as from open play, which is brilliant to see as we move on in this one. Just hoping, keeping a clean sheet now is the priority in this one, because we've already scored twice. We've proven we can score against them. We'll probably score a few more. But keeping a clean sheet is vital. And 29 minutes into the game, just a few minutes after we scored the second, Danny Ings goes down the other end. And he does tuck the ball into the back of the net. Quite a nice bit of play, actually, all things considered, from Villa. But a poor throw out from Jed Steer does play it straight to Reed. We're going to look to counter-attack from that position. Wilson on the edge of the box, knocks it over the top to Webber, chests it down, volleys it home. He's got 2 goals in this game, and we're 3-1 up before half time. So just like that, they make it 2-1, but just like that, we make it 3-1. And again, regain that 2-goal lead that we wanted so much. As Dennis on the ball plays it inside to Ismail Sarr, the former Watford teammates, working together 5 minutes into the second half. We've caught them on the counter-attack again in this one. They just can't handle it. And as I said, we've proved we could score twice. We've gone and doubled that here. And we are not done yet, because Ismail Sarr whips it across, and a lovely header from Emmanuel Dennis does make it 5 goals to 1. That is going to be the final score of this game. A very, very convincing victory for ourselves as we move forward in the league, and we actually push ourselves into now the top 4 in the league. We're sitting 4th position in the league, so if we can keep it up, Champions League football could potentially be on the cards. I said at the beginning of the season, just wanted to stay up, and I kind of underestimated the boys. You know, we've got an 82 rated Riley Webber, an 82 rated Harry Wilson, along with the signings we made this season. I think have been incredible as well. So yeah, I think I underestimated us coming into this season, and there definitely is the chance of European football this season, whether it's Conference League, Europa League or Champions League. I think if we don't get any of those, it's going to be a failure. Definitely from where we are right now. If we don't get those, it's a failure. But coming into this one against Southampton, they're sitting bottom of the league, and we go to the St Mary's Stadium, and a great chance from them to go 1-0 up is denied from Rodak. A brilliant reaction save from him. And we actually do win a penalty just before the hour mark. Obviously, we're doing a Southampton save on Football Manager. If you haven't watched that video yet, watch this on the channel. We've only done 1 episode yet, but it is, again, it's a weekend series. I missed this weekend. But yeah, next weekend they will be back, 2 episodes. But we do miss the penalty. Liam Delap does fluff his chance to get us the victory in this one, and the game does end as a 0-0 draw. Good for them, considering where we are in the league. Poor for ourselves, considering where they are in the league. Dropping points to a team in the relegation zone is not exactly what you want. But you can see, coming up against Cristiano Ronaldo, that can mean only one thing. It is Manchester United in the league at Craven Cottage. And now we have to just defend 37-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo. He's still banging in the goals. And he proves that 4.5 minutes into this game, as CR7 does put Manchester United into the lead. He doesn't do his C celebration for some reason, but we do not care. We've just gone 1-0 down, early doors. We need to bounce back straight away. And with Rory Delap doing that to Wan-Bissaka, who's supposed to be the best defensive right back in the league, he mugs him off. He whips in his cross, and Hamza Chowdhury out jumps Cristiano Ronaldo. That big afro helps him to put the ball into the top left-hand corner, and we are 1-1 back on level terms. And that is exactly what we want. But again, just another few minutes later, a lovely crossfield ball to Rashford. Here is up against Max Aarons. He's going to skip past him, lets him slide in, charges past down the byline, plays it inside. Cristiano Ronaldo's shot is saved. The clearance to Wilson is actually quite nice, but he tries to dribble out from the back. Trippier's just going to play it across to Bruno Fernandes. And just like that, because of a poor kind of mislapping judgment by our captain, we are 2-1 down once again. But again, just a few minutes later, Robinson whips it to the back post. Ismaili Sarr is there, and he heads it home to make it 2-2. So 2 headed goals for ourselves. Twice we've been down. Twice we've fought our way back to level terms. We just got to hope now that we can continue this form, go 3-2 in front, and stay in front. But Hamza Choudhury gives away the ball. Van der Beek over the top to Trippier. Gets to the ball before Rodak, and he hits it first time on the volley with an incredible finish. And the Englishman obviously playing for Newcastle in real life. Playing right mid in this one for some reason, but if he's playing like that, I can see why he's playing right mid, because that is an incredible finish from him as he does make it 3-2. And now we've got to fight back again, but that is quite easy when you've got the performance of Sarr, of Riley Webber, and of Emmanuel Dennis. Cool, calm, collected, dinks it over the top of David De Gea, who goes to ground maybe a bit too quickly for the Nigerian. As we're back on level terms with our half-time, it's now 3-3. One hell of a game. But they're going to look to make it 4-3 from the header. It is actually going to go out for a corner. It took a deflection off of one of our players. As Fernandes whips it in. Trippier on the edge of the box. He's already got one this game. He finds Telles. Telles finds the back of the net. And just like that, it's 4-3. Goals galore this episode. Obviously, 5 goals for ourselves in the Aston Villa game. The 0-0 in the previous game against Southampton. We've already got 3 here against Manchester United. And with Emmanuel Dennis on the counter-attack, finding Carvalho. There's one option here to play it through to Riley Webber. Charging through. He's quicker than Harry Maguire. There's one man at the back post in Ismaili Sarr. He tucks the ball into the back of the net as our Senegalese winger, former Watford men, helping us out in this game. As now, it's 4-4. There's still half an hour left in this game. We've just got to not concede, and we have to put the ball into the back of the net. Easier said than done as Rashford almost makes it 5-4, apart from a great save from Rodak, denying him that chance as Max Aarons down this right-hand side looks to put in the cross. We've been successful from them so far this game, scoring twice from a header as Hamza Choudhury finds Reed. Reed looking to play it through. He's going to look to go it alone here as he strikes across goal. David De Gea does deny him. And unfortunately for ourselves, or fortunately should I say, it ends 4-4. We don't lose, we get a point. It's Manchester United who are 5th position. We're 4th, they're 5th. A good result overall. And that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.